We're really going to the middle of nowhere, I think. Craig's going to come back and do the hot dog eating contest on the 4th of July. How many hot dogs do you think you could eat? How long? Doesn't say how long.
I don't know. I think I could eat. Could eat the buns as well.
Yeah. None of the rides are open down here, but we just came really to get a hot dog at Nathan's and to have a look at the beach. It looks very nice. We're back on the boardwalk now and we're having an ice cream because what else do you do when you're at the beach? But it's quite quiet around here. It's the end of their season, so it's pretty dead. It's a little bit sad, but I'm sure during the summer it's like really busy and exciting and fun. But yeah, it's pretty quiet at the moment, as you can see. So we're walking across the Brooklyn Bridge, as you can see. We've gone from Brooklyn and we're walking into Manhattan. And then this is pretty much our last full day in New York City, so this is one of the last touristy things we'll be doing. Sad.
The weirdest paranoia there, like, just judge me for not getting.
And here for your viewing pleasure is a large pizza. It's pretty big.
This is our last day in Flushing, and Alex is just finishing up the packing before we get a taxi to the airport to pick up our car. This is Alex packing.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm pretty nervous about driving, but Alex assures me it's going to be fine, so.
It'll be fine.
C-E-N-T-R.
That's where we're going.
To the right on I-95 in.
Look, Craig's driving on the wrong side of the road. We've left Queens now and we're on the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah.
We didn't film because we're having a bit of a freak out just getting used to it all, but
And we should have avoided the tolls, but the sat nav wouldn't let us do that.
yeah, we were planning on not paying tolls, but we've just paid one, so oh well, there you go. But it's a really nice car that we ended up with, and we're on our way now, and we're pretty much on schedule. It's 9:35 just now, so here we go. Pennsylvania, here we come. We had a couple of false starts. The sat nav is a bit dodgy, or maybe it was us, I don't know. But we seem to be on our way now, and hopefully we'll be there in under 3 hours, so that's not too bad. And Craig's done very well. You have.
Horrible.
Better than I would have done.
Give me a roundabout any day.
We just had to stop off for a much needed toilet break. So we pulled into, well, we had to drive for 3 miles out of the way to go to a 7-Eleven, and we used Lou's, and we got some sandwiches and some Twinkies as well, because we haven't had one yet.
Yeah.
And they're back. They were gone for a while and they're back now. But yeah, you can already tell that we're kind of in getting to New England, and all the trees and everything.
Not much car is.
Okay, so what you're looking at here, over here, just the tail end of a Winnebago, which is a large camper van, towing an SUV Jeep style car with bikes on the back of the car. So they are ready to go with that holiday. They have all forms of transportation and they are going to use them. We're just making another quick stop off because Craig really needed the toilet. The perils of road trips. So it's 20 to 2 and we're a little bit behind schedule for getting to our next destination. But I thought I would show you on the map where we are. So at the moment we're on Route 61, which is here. I'm not quite sure where, I think we're roughly around here somewhere. And we're going to drive all the way up there, and our destination on this map is here, so it's called Ashland, but it's actually Centralia in Pennsylvania, and we'll talk a wee bit more about it when we're there and about why we're going, but that's basically it. We've got about an hour to drive, I think.
Yeah.
So we better get to it. Let's go. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but there's smoke coming out of this little hole in the ground. Really hot on the ground. So I think we might have found the fire. I'm gonna get off this hill now. We were just about to give up and go home. We couldn't find the sort of main street, old main street of Centralia, but I think we've just found it. All this graffiti is left from people who've been here before, and yeah, we're just going to walk down for a little bit and see what we can see, and hopefully we will live to tell the tale. Ooh. Look at these cracks in the road. This is from the fire that's burning underneath, or was at one point. Okay, I think we're gonna head back now to the car because we've wasted a lot of time trying to find this. I don't think we've even gotten to the main part of it. But just to explain the background as to why we're here, if anyone's ever heard of the film Silent Hill or played the video game, which was actually the original, it's made by a Japanese games company, but it's based, supposedly the city or town of Silent Hill is based on this place here, Centralia, because in the 60s, I think, a fire started in one of the coal mines underneath the town, and they couldn't put it out, and it's still burning today. And because of the toxic fumes and the heat, all the ground eroded, which is why why the road's so crazy. And everyone had to leave, and it wasn't a real. They took away the zip code. It wasn't a real place anymore. And after that, it just became a ghost town. And I suppose that story sort of inspired the idea of Silent Hill, which is a sort of scary, abandoned town where there are monsters and there's always fog. And that's kind of like here, except not today because it's a lovely day. But it's cool to see it in real life. Bits of it anyway. I missed the sign, but we're in Scranton! Yay! For any fans of the American Office, this is where it is set, and this is the whole reason that we drove about 400 miles west of New York.
Slight left turn on Central City.
Alright.
Central City.
Shush you. Yeah, the whole reason we drove that far is to go to Scranton, and there's our hotel in the distance. Just checked into the hotel, but we've come back for our bags, so I thought I would show you the outside. It used to be a station. Why it looks so grand from the outside. A railway station, and it's crazy inside, so we'll probably like go exploring and show you a little bit more. Okay guys, so here is the Scranton Lackawanna Station hotel room tour. We're only here for a night, but I thought I would show you anyway. So this is standing at the front door. You've got a double wardrobe on the side, which has glass doors, an iron and all that. There's me. Hello. You've got a luggage holder, and then over here is a unit with the TV and some drawers. Quite dark. Got a desk over here with a nice big comfy chair, and they've got given us a little coffee machine as well, which is nice. Some cups, and this is the window. So we've not got much of a view, but it's a nice sunset just now, and just the road down there. Then here's the bed. So it looks so much smaller because we got used to the one in Flushing, but it's actually just a normal size double bed. So it's got bedside tables, it's got a very tired Craig, and then the bathroom is through here. It's got a really stiff door. There we go. So got an ice bucket, which is something that the last hotel didn't have. It didn't have an ice machine at all. We survived. Got some water, soap, toiletries, and a mirror. Hello again. Another mirror. It's like a makeup mirror. Ooh, that's very close. Some fancy towels, and this one's got a bath, which is good because Craig's got a sore back. And that's about it. I think this hotel is maybe a bit older. Well, it's a lot older than the one in Flushing, and it's maybe a little bit tired, but to be honest, it's still really nice. and I think the downstairs is probably going to be really cool because it's a station. It's like a big marble, fancy, ornate station. So we'll go and show you some more of that in a little bit. But yeah, that's the room tour. We've just come downstairs for dinner to the restaurant in the hotel, but it's actually in the lobby. So this is the hotel lobby, which is the sort of main bit of the station. And it's all original ceilings and marble and everything. It's pretty darn cool. Here's the original glass roof of the station from above, just to show you. And I'm pretty sure it's Tiffany glass, so that's very fancy. So this is downtown Scranton at 8:20 at night. Quite the change from New York City, but it's quite nice just to be somewhere peaceful and quiet for once. So we're just going for a quick walk. And then we're going to get an early night because we've been travelling all day and we're pretty tired.